Hello, Lake Nokomis Lutheran. This is Pastor Sarah coming to you from my home office. And I'm getting ready for worship on Sunday. And so I just wanted to say hello and remind you to join us on Sunday. I want to tell you this little story about being right. I started thinking about this a lot more after a friend of mine, she had attended with her work a professional development seminar, and it was all about conflict. And she shared with me this sort of high-level summary of her experience. And she said, when a person experiences conflict, there are four default responses. So she said, one is that you want to be liked. Two is that you want to be comfortable. Three is that you want to win. And four is that you want to be right. So when she shared this with me and my group of friends of ours, each one of us in that group sort of knew immediately the one that we tend to gravitate toward. And I know mine is absolutely that when conflict comes, I want to be right. I don't care if I win, I just want to know I'm right. So this reared its head at one point in my life when I was in the middle of the Serengeti, and I got into this heated conversation with a college student about what would happen if he got stung by a bee. Now, I knew I was right, but I couldn't let it go. And the conversation got more and more conflicted. What I know now is that my need to be right was in direct conflict with his need to be comfortable. And this impacted our group dynamic for several days after that conversation. One really gentle person in the group said to me, Sarah, we're far from home, we're far from a hospital, and he's nervous about getting stung by a bee. You being right is never going to ease his fears. I think about her calm reminder to me about what is most important. So now when my need to be right sort of gets in the way of relationship, I have to sort of whisper to myself, stay humble and curious, Sarah. Stay humble and curious. And I will tell you, this is why I'm a pastor. Because when it comes to our faith, we cannot prove we are right. And my soul needs the mystery. My soul needs the thousands of ways to think about God. My soul needs the conversations that are full of wonder, where the only right answer is love. I love people of faith who stay humble and curious. Today I'm thinking about my good friend Dick Carlson, and he regularly talks about the search. I mean, he is in his 80s, he is a retired pastor, and he still regularly spends time in the mystery, in the wonder, in the search for the unknowable God. And he is humble and curious as he does this. So this Sunday, I want to invite you to join us for worship. We're going to talk about the unknowable God. We're also going to recognize our graduates, and I want us to encourage them as they set out on new adventures to stay humble and curious, to learn and to learn and to learn, and then to know that there is always more to learn. Together, I want us to celebrate the wonder of the one in whom we cannot prove our rightness to. So join us as we worship the God we cannot fully know, but the one whose love allows each one of us to be fully known. See you on Sunday.